Hai, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To our beloved lecturer, Prof. Ashikin. My name is Nur Najah Fatini binti Ismani, and I will start the presentations today regarding the tasks that have been given to us, which is you are required to develop an e-learning courseware through Google Site. So today, I am excited to introduce to you our courseware that have been designed. It is an interactive e-learning courseware that we have designed for Form 4 and Form 5 science stream students on the topic of wave, on the subjects of physics. So this platform is basically aimed to enhance learning by making concepts more engaging and accessible through a variety of digital tools. Okay, as for the main topic and subtopic, this e-learning courseware focus on topic 5, which is wave from Form 4 Physics syllabus. So it covers key subtopics including wave phenomena, wave equation, as well as real-world applications of wave. With this topic, students will not only understand the theoretical concepts of wave, but also see how wave functions in everyday life. So about the target learner of our e-learning courseware, this e-learning is designed for Form 4 secondary schools, but it is also a great revision resource for Form 5 students which they are preparing for SPM. The content is structured to easy for students to understand, making it suitable for different levels of comprehensions. So the major goals of our e-learning courseware, the main objective of our e-learning courseware is to provide a fun, interactive and effective learning experience to the students. Instead of just reading the textbook, students can also watch engaging instructional video through the video that we have already provided. There are many video, as you can see. There are many subtopics of video, and then we already separate all the video according to the subtopics, so easy for students to find wherever subtopic that they want. Also, interactive with simulations to visualize the wave concepts through the simulations. We have provided simulations of wave according to subtopic from the fact simulations. Besides that, we also designs our courseware more interactive through the practice with quizzes and also exercise to test students' understanding. So as you can see here, we also provide activity like quizzes and also exercise to test better understandings of the students. So by combining all the elements from the notes, from the video, simulations and activity, so we aim to make learning physics more enjoyable, fun and effective to the students. Okay, now let's have a quick tour of the homepage of our websites. So this is the homepage of our websites. Okay, so firstly we have learning overview sections. So in this learning overview sections, it gives students a brief introductions to the topic of wave. So instead of just reading from a textbook, students will get an engaging summary of what they will learn in this courseware or in these websites. So the aim is to make the learning experience clear, structured and exciting from the very beginning of our website. Okay, next, after the learning overview, we have sections of learning outcome. Okay, so here from the learning outcome, students will see what they should be able to do after completing this courseware. So among this outcome include student will be able to understand the wave behavior, student will be able to apply the wave equations and interpret the wave graph, as well as students are able to evaluate the real-world applications of wave. So by understanding the learning outcomes, students can stay goal-oriented and track their progress effectively. Okay, after learning outcomes, we also have sections for the introductions to WAVE, which is this is a sections of the lecture note. So we also provide a lecture notes to give a summary of the introductions to WAVE, types of WAVE, and their applications to enhance students' understanding. Instead of a long plain text like in the textbook, we also have designs lecture notes using Canvas to make them more visually appealing, engaging, and easy to understand. So this is the examples of the lecture notes as you can see here. So the lecture note is more engaging and also more simple and easy for students to understand regarding the topics of WAVE. Okay, so this way students can also get a complex wave concepts more quickly compared to a traditional textbook. So that is all for the quick review of the homepage of our websites. Okay, last but not least from me, I would like to explain how we develop this website. So, to develop this e-learning courseware, we follow the AD instructional designs model, which consists of 5 stages. Okay, so the first A is for analysis, D for design, another D is for development, I is for implementations, and E is for evaluations. So, as for the analysis, we identify that students usually struggle with understanding with concept using only a textbook, and then many students also benefits from visual and interactive learning methods that suit their preference of studying. That is why we develop this website to be more interactive. As for the designs, based on this, we structured the courseware to include interactive elements such as video, as you can see here, and then notes. We have also many types of notes that student can refer, simulations, many types of simulation, and as well as activity such as quizzes and exercise that can be used by the students. As for the developments, we use these Google Sites as the main platform to organize the learning material. Additionally, we also use PET in the simulations, which helps students to visualize wave behavior like reflections and interference. We also use quizzes here in the activity, which provide instant feedback through gamified quizzes to reinforce understanding of the students. Besides that, we also have Canvas like here, as you can see. Okay, so the Canvas slide is used to create infographic and visual notes for better comprehensions of the students. And then as for the implementations, the courseware is designed for self-paced learning, which allows students to access the material anytime, anywhere, complementing their classroom lessons. And last but not least, as for the evaluations, students can assess their learning through interactive quizzes and also answer the exercise here, okay, that have been given. So by following the AD model, this courseware ensure a structured, engaging, and effective learning experience for students to study with in physics. And as a conclusion from me, with this e-learning courseware, students can learn anytime, anywhere at their own pace. And I also believe that this blended learning approach will not only help students to understand wave better, but also make their learning journey more exciting, interactive, fun, and enjoyable. Thank you for watching. And now I will pass to the next presenter to explain more about the content and how to use this e-learning courseware. Thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. My name is Azur Nizam bin Mukti and welcome to our e-learning courseware website. For my parts, which is the videos. Okay, basically in this e-learning, we're focusing on physics subject and the topic is wave. and the parts that I will show to you is the videos. So basically in our e-learning we have lots of videos that can be a reference to our students. Basically our target student is those who will take SPM or Form 4 student, and also IGCSE students. So basically not only we compile these videos in the front page, I also make the videos to be more specific based on the subtopic. So you can see here we can click on the basic of wave. So if the student want to learn about basic of wave, they can just click that column, and then we will get them to the video of wave basics. And also we also have a seismic wave. So we will show the specific video that the student looking for, which is the seismic wave. And also we have reflection of wave, which is the most important parts of wave, where student will learn about the reflection that will happen to the wave when they hit a barrier. Okay, for next is we got refraction of wave, the big subtopic inside this topic, inside this wave topic. So next we have electromagnetic wave. Student, if they want to just make a sharp reference, they don't want to learn everything, but they want to just pointing on a specific topic, they can just click on this button. So if they want to learn about radio wave, they just click it and then play the YouTube video. Okay, without any problems, it will just run on this page, and they just need to spend around 5 minutes on the videos, and they can if they have gained the understanding, they might try the simulation next or the activities that we provided. Okay, I think that's all for my parts. Thank you very much. Okay, next part is we have notes inside our e-learning that can be used for the students and the teachers also. So inside our e-learning we have 3 types of notes. First notes is notes that was prepared by Cikgu Sophie, and second is note that was prepared by Cikgu Ahmad, and also the last note is notes that was prepared by Save My Exam. Basically for Save My Exam, it is more towards the IGCSE student that will take physics in IGCSE exam. So so total 3 notes that we have. Maybe in the future we can add a little bit more. So the students or the teachers that are using our e-learning courseware can basically, if they have chosen the notes that they want to learn, they can go specifically to the notes that they chosen. Basically, if they choose Nota Cikgu Sophie, so here we can see that the description about notes that was prepared by Cikgu Sophie. Okay, so here it says Cikgu Sophie provide comprehensive SPM Form 4 physics notes aligned with KSSM syllabus. So basically for Cikgu Sophie and Cikgu Ahmad, they both align with KSSM syllabus. And so for those who will take SPM or right now in Form 4, they can use our notes that was prepared by Cikgu Sophie and Cikgu Ahmad, and can use this for their learning, and also the teachers can use it for their learning and teaching session. So basically here is the notes that was prepared, and you can see, and then so the notes have the standard content and also the learning content that the student can take it as a reference, and also the teachers that use for their daily lesson plan. So this is the notes by Cikgu Sophie, and also next we have notes by Cikgu Ahmad. So also the notes that is aligned with KSSM. However, the notes that was prepared by Cikgu Ahmad is very good because it has a note, and also we have the example question that was prepared inside the notes. So we have example and solution here, and then we also have additional tutorial question that can be done, atau that can be done by the student, or that can be shown by the teachers, or the teachers can also use this question to test their student understanding after the end of their lessons. So next is notes by Save My Exam. So basically our aim is not only to teach our student that take KSSM, but also for the student that take IGCSE exam. So basically they can use our notes here, and also we also prepared they also prepared the site that can be used to write your understanding, your notes. So basically the notes is very good, and the design is very appealing. Okay, so in the future maybe we can add a little bit more notes from other source that can be used as the reference for the teachers and the students. Okay, I think that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So I will explain about the simulations that we use in this website. First of all, about the introduction of the wave for the simulation 1, the main features and how to use them. Basically, the simulation consists of 3 modes, which are water wave, sound wave, and the light wave. The water wave mode demonstrates the ripples on the water. So you can click the faucet to create the continuous wave, and then just adjust the frequency and amplitude using the sliders. And you can also have the higher frequency, which we will produce more waves per second with a shorter wavelength. And then we can also produce the higher amplitude. By taller the wave, it will give you the more energy, and you can observe the wave patterns and measure the wavelength using the ruler. And also you can also drag the barrier into the wave path to see the reflection and the direct diffraction effect. For the second simulation, is about the wave on the string. So I will show you the main features and how to use them. Basically, this simulation helps to visualize wave motion, properties, and behaviors using a vibrating string. So you can choose the oscillates option to create the continuous wave. You can select the pulse to generate a single wave pulse, and adjust the frequency and amplitude sliders to change the wave properties. You can also adjust the damping and tension, so you can control how quickly the wave loses the energy, and then it will show you the high damping, which wave fade quickly, while the low damping, which wave persists longer. So it will control the wave speed. You can also observe the wave behavior by the reflection. You can set the right end as a fixed, close, or no end to observe the different reflection pattern. The third simulation is about the sound wave. So basically, this simulation helps students to visualize how sound wave will travel, and you can understand their properties and explore factors affecting the sound. Okay. First of all, you can generate the sound wave by click the speaker to produce the sound. You can observe the compression and high pressure and rarefaction, low pressure moving through the air. So you can adjust the frequency and amplitude sliders also. So the higher frequency will produce the higher pitch, while the higher amplitude will produce the louder sound. You can also explore the wave propagation. You can click the particles view to see how air molecules vibrate as sound move. You can also select the pressure graph to see a real-time representation of the sound wave as a graph. Drag the listener closer or further from the speaker to observe how distance affect the sound intensity. So So you can also make a medium which have three medium, which are air, water, and the solids, to see how sand can traverse differently. Last simulation is about the water interference. So first of all, you can select the three wave types, which are water waves, sound wave, and the light waves. You can generate the single and double waves by click the one source to create the wave from a single point, and then you can click also two sources to create the double slit interference, and you can observe the causative interference and also the static interference. You can also change the wavelength and the frequency to see how they affect the wave, and also you can use the barrier with the slits to experiment with diffraction. That's all from me.
Right, Assalamualaikum. Greetings, everyone. Let's moving on to our next part, which is about activity. All right, so to score in any topics, the first part is to understand the concept. So if we relate with this website, all the notes are given, videos of explanation are given, as well as the simulations for small parts of this subtopic are given too. So the understanding of the concept, they have attained it. So now let's moving on to the next part, which is our last part, to test the understanding of the students, to make them know how to answer questions in exams. So we provide activities comprised of quizzes, and then included with exercise. So let's take a look at quizzes. Right, so activities, our first activities that is included in this website is quizzes. Topic Form 4 physics with parameters. All right, so if the students want to test their understanding, simply they just open this section and just click play now. This is a practice, so they can actually do whenever they want, and how many they want. So until they have the full grasp of the understanding of this particular topic. All right, so basically which wave has highest frequency. Example, highest frequency must be the closest between the two wavelengths. So the answer is D. Bismillah. All right, good. So the questions comprise of 26 questions in total. The total questions for this part is 26, so they can actually test and do it repeatedly until they fully understand about this topic, until they fully confident on this topic, right? And then next topic, unit 3 test, Kahoot review waves properties, also the same topic, wave, and then they can simply just click it and try to answer it whenever they want by using any device, and they can use this handphone, tablet, laptop, etc. All right, so basically for quizzes, it's just a warm-up questions. It's not subjective questions, just to test their understanding focusedly on concept. Okay, right, so that's all for quizzes. Let's moving on to exercise. If they want to test their skill or their techniques on answering question paper, exam paper, they can simply open this section, exercises, and then we have uploaded two types of questions. First one is theoretical questions, theory questions, which is subjective questions, okay, and multiple choice questions, comprised of objective questions. So if they are not comfortable of this format, they can simply print it out by how they can actually click this pop out icon, okay, and they will bring the student to the Google Docs, and then they can simply download it and just print it, and then they can do it physically. So they have two ways to basically answer the questions. If they have a tablet, they can simply download it in PDF mode, and they can just do it whenever they want. Right. So these are the questions from Save My Exams website. Okay, we have about 30 pages of questions. 30 pages of questions. So it's really make things easy for the students. And the answer scheme, they can actually download it in this website. Okay, so the same thing goes to the multiple choice question. They can simply download it. If they want to do it on a tablet, they can actually download it in PDF format, or if they prefer to do it physically, they can just download and print it. Okay. So from concept, and then the answering technique, basically the technique on how to answer questions, we have included in this particular website, e-learning website. Okay, and we include also some motivational words. A great job on finishing all the exercises. We hope that this will help you understand with better. Just like we keep going, keep learning, exploring new things. Keep up the awesome work. Interesting. All right. So activities. Let's recap. We have two activities. First activities is the quiz, and then second activities would be exercises. So quizzes is to test their understanding on the concept, and exercises is to test their skill on answering exam format questions. So basically, our main goal is to give students the highest mark as possible, to make sure all the students get the most benefit from this. They can actually get good grades. So that is our main objective, is to give students to score A+ in this particular subject, which is basically physics, and this is one big topic for them, waves. So yeah, this is gonna be a very helpful way to actually assist them to score A+. All right, so I think that's it. So you interesting. All right, so I think that's all from me. See you. Assalamualaikum.